So I fabricated a claim on West Iceland, and I think I said something about last episode how uh, I had just declared a war on Norway, but it's independent, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it. He's currently defending. Oh, okay, he's helping the King of Norway defend his lands. So, I am going to claim West Iceland. Oh, he's not in the defensive pact either. But he is allied. No, he's not. He's not allied, apparently, with Norway. I was hoping I could go in and help out my vassal with his war by defeating the armies. But I'm just going to go take Iceland. Who do my vassals... Or which of my vassals don't like me? Bavaria, Leon, Croatia, and Persia. Persia most of all. So let's find not any of those. Trebizond works. And Ireland works. Alright, that should be enough. More than enough, probably. We'll just head up to Iceland. I've inherited the county of Sealand. Alright. Wait for it. Okay. Let's find someone new to give this land to. Is it Greek yet? It is not. Alright. With any luck, some of my vassals will push into Scandinavia more. Poland, I'm going to have to do something about. Anyway, let's move our armies up to Iceland. I am surely with child. My husband will be pleased. News from China. Okay, so this guy failed to defend against China. Most people do. Pretty sure I could, but I think China probably fears me as much as I am completely don't want to say ignorant. It's unconcerned with them. Jesus' whispers have become more frantic of late. He is worried that Satan has corrupted his words through his agents at the various ecumenical councils. He has asked me to seek the good news that Philip brought so that I can understand the true role of Mary. I embrace the Orthodox faith. Are you kidding me? I'll be glad whenever I'm not playing a possessed character anymore. I secretly convert to Catholic and personally adopt faith again. And then I re-raise the holy orders. Send them to India. Might as well dismiss the Varangians as well. And Calatrava, Santiago. Teutonic Order. That was the Varangian Guard. Um... Is that better? Nope, that was the wrong way to do it. Brotherhood of the Holy Sepulchre instead? There, that works. And hopefully that event doesn't happen again. But it probably will. Wish I could just become unpossessed somehow. Is there anything else I want to do right now? Alright. Let's land these guys in Iceland. And then also get ready to land these guys in whenever the time comes. Large merchant caravan from distant lands has arrived at the gates of your stronghold. Their leader, a jovial man of massive girth, pleads with you in a strange accent to grant them shelter from the elements for the night. Very well, let them in. He talks of Hindustan. You mean this place that I control parts of? Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of this mythical land. What is this? Alright, why is there an independent Dublin? Alright, well, I guess I have to go take care of that. Dawn breaks, caravan prepares to move on. A eunuch named Morabani arrives in my court, and we assault this stuff. And that's the end of this war. We have half of Iceland. We'll land the ships, disband these guys. And he does not like me. Grant that to that guy. Expand ships. Let's find a matrilineal marriage for her. Sure. Alright, so I'm going to go through my characters of interest real quick. King, Emperor, King, Jarl. That's Sweden, okay. I'm not going to make Poland a special interest, I think. Let's go ahead and make Tibet special interest, though. And let's do some quick math. Or not some quick math, but some quick thought based on time and how much I have left to conquer. So, the game ends. We're like right around halfway through the time. I think 769. That sounds right to me. So 769 to 1452, 53. I think. So we still have like 400 years. If we need it. In that time, I'm going to have to deal with Black Plague, Mongol invasion, Aztec invasion. If I make it to those points. And possibly other Turkic conquerors. Tibet seems really stable. Is that like a feature of being monastic feudal or something? Or... Oh, this guy's a claimant on the Empire. They do have primogeniture, so that helps, I think, in only passing along claims to a few people. It's their largest kingdom. Khotan's big, Utsang, Kashmir, Guge, Khan. So Khotan and Guje, or Guge, however you pronounce it, are probably the biggest ones. They have about 20,000 troops. They are in the defensive pact. Their capital's all the way over there. How many troops could I get in this general area quickly? About how many is that? I think it's more than 20. Okay, it's 30,000. That's double his troops, but that makes me worried about the defensive pact around that. I really wish I could. I really wish this Bukhal revolt was closer to me. I'm going to make Tarkan a special interest character as well. Let's disband these guys. What are my Polish casus belli against the Poles? Mostly just border disputes. Minsk would be a pretty easy one to deal with, I think. Chernigov is independent. That's a holy war, a Wallachian holy war for Chernigov. Oh, she declared it against Smolensk. Okay. I raised troops. Kiev is a single county. Could get almost 20,000 up here quickly. Or more than that. So, none of them were dumb enough to not. That guy is. Yeah, that guy's dumb enough to not make himself a part of the defensive pact against me. That's a pretty easy war. He's feudal too. So we're going to go and liberate his land for the good of Christians and Greeks and Romans and whatever else we are. Let's bring them up to Kiev. So, what I was looking at though earlier, I wanted to get an idea of how much more time I had left. The game was started on for January 1st, 769. I think it ends January 2nd, 1452. So, about a little over 300 years has passed, and we still have about 400 to go. Just under 400. So we're about halfway through the game. We're getting close to being about halfway through the game. We have 3,000 realm size, so that's the number of holdings in our realm. What is the largest realm aside from us? So, Tibet is the next one, then Rajputana, then Hispania, Rissa. I'm not going to add all these up, but I might do that in between episodes. Avanti, they have... Oh, okay, that's their score. Oh no, that's Western Protectorate's score. Apparently they don't get a score. Anyway, there are a lot of single holding realms that will be easy to take care of. But I don't think there are even 1,000. There might be just 1,000, about 1,000 other realms, or 1,000 other holdings in the world right now that we don't control. We have 3,000. I'll have to add those up whenever, like, between episodes again. Right, we're declaring war on this guy. I'm actually just gonna move them all into that, rather than waiting. Aquitanian Liberation Revolt. It's a pretty big revolt. And that's a pretty big army to be able to raise. So, we'll let our armies gain some morale. Tarkan Smolenskian Subjugation War. I don't like that the Tarkans are growing. I'd like to see them collapse, actually. But then again, I want to see most realms collapse. Alright, these guys are good enough, I think, to send these guys to that one and these guys to this one. Actually, other way. Young Constantinos seems to be showing more and more signs of laziness. Try to make him gregarious? Nope, he's slothful. That sucks. Maybe we can still intervene and make him diligent or something. There we go. I will become stressed to make him diligent, which will get rid of slothful too. And let's hope that he gets patient or paranoid. Greedy's not too bad either. It means he'll make a lot of money. Let's also find him a nice wife. Also, let's find my second daughter a husband for matrilineal marriage. "19, he's a bastard, but who cares? He's also probably a Hindu or something. I don't even know what he could be, as far as his secret cult, if he has one at all. And I want to find search all. Wait a minute, right, Poland. Weak claim on the Kingdom of Pomerania. Let's see if there are any claimants out there. 17-year-old. Okay. 4-year-old boy. I'd like to find somebody who has a claim that will pass it on to their kid. $25. $34 is getting up there for a imprisoned by. Okay, I was hoping I could maybe kill him. Now let's go with strong. Not an adult. Great house. Great house. Yes. $15. Sure. Oops. Betrothal. Oh wait, no, my son is only 14. I prefer him to be a little bit older than his spouse. It's the descendant of a count. Sure. Probably should have checked Genius to see if there was anything that was just as good. Hey, we captured this guy in battle. Spam these guys and these ones, and then we'll wait until those guys are back in our lands. And accepted the betrothal. That has ended, and disband vassal levies. I can usurp something. Kingdom of Maharashtra. This is one of the ones held by. Okay, it's the Kingdom of Orissa as well. So it won't actually break apart his realm if I do it. Wait a minute. Bihar. Huh. Alright. So he's a Han Taoist that is a single county kingdom? Is that what that is? That's what that looks like. I never did declare the war for Ireland yet, or the war to reclaim Dublin. Okay, that's part of the Duchy of Vitebsk. Make this probably evil. No, we won't. Oh, I'm searching out everywhere. This guy will get the county of Orsha, right? Yes. Maybe. Yeah. to declare the war for Dublin. I'll do a de jure claim, I think, if I can. I wonder why I couldn't do the de jure claim for the kingdom there. That is still part of the Kingdom of Ireland. I have a new daughter. You have a Maria, an Antipatra, Sophia, Eusebia. Sophia, Eusebia. Let's go with actually another name, Theodora. Hopefully this one will be a very quick war, and it's looking like it will be. We'll bring in a second army just to be sure. And that's 100%. There's something else that I want to do. Oh yeah, I want to reset that real quick. Search realm for ruler, yes. Let's look at not my religion. True believer. He's the leader of the Georgia revolt. Okay, everyone else is fine. Now go to any religion and not my culture. Also sort by rank. She's French. Are any of her kids Greek? Doesn't look like it. Is his kid Greek? Nope. Damn. Well, I was hoping that I would be able to convert any people who were in my realm who weren't Greek to Greek. But she's the only queen level vassal who isn't, so I'm not too worried. Go back to that. And I have truces with a lot of people right now, don't I? And my holy orders should be on their way to India. Aren't they? Okay, they're in Anatolia right now. Something I want to do is I think I want to go on a kowtow. Because I would like to start getting more grace, because I'm going to maybe try to request an invasion against the Pratihara or Tibet. And then while they're dealing with that, I can invade them. Or, like, declare my own war and try to destroy an army or two. When can I change the next law? Tax focused will be in 1077. Alright. So I think can I not do that? I can request an imperial marriage. I can request a peace deal. Oh, that's request tribute. I'll do a kowtow. Journey to visit the Emperor of Zhao Empire and show my subservience will take months, if not even years. I take my farewells to my near and dear and prepare the caravan for departure. Oh great, one of my strongest vassals has been appointed regent. And, I'm assuming that means I won't be able to declare very many, if any, wars, because they will need to be approved by my council. So let's hope that there are no major rebellions in large countries, because I will not be able to handle them. I might, if my council agrees. But, we will see, hopefully, the rest of the events involved in the kowtow and also the end of it in the next episode.